Now, you're going to think this is gross. It really helps to see that stuff is passing through the macerator. It's a bit gross, but hey. Somebody recently asked me about how do I dispose of my waste in a big RV, because they were thinking of getting one. They're used to using the cassettes, but with these big RVs, instead of there being a toilet cassette, you have a 200 litre sewer tank. So I thought I'd make a little video on how it's all done. Okay, here's my sewer cabinet, and usually when we're dumping our waste, we use this big 3-inch hose, and it drops down into the ground, or a ground level dump, or down into a sewer. Here you've got 2 levers, your black, which is the thicker pipe, and the grey, which is the thinner pipe, and they all come out this one thing, and they drop down the hose through that hole at the bottom there. Now, however, in this particular case, we're not dumping into the ground. We're going down a drain that's a little bit away from where we're parked. So occasionally, and this is where it's very helpful, is I bought a while ago a macerator. So I'm going to show you how we set up and use the macerator. Now, originally, when I bought this macerator, on the end of this cable was 2 crocodile clips to connect to a battery. Well, that's a bit of a pain in the what's-it. So what I did is took the crocodile clips off and put a electrical socket on, and wired the electrical socket up to the battery, all fused of course. So that's what we're going to use now. Okay. Put some gloves on, because it can be a messy job. Right, when you first buy these macerators, generally they tend to just work, you don't have to prime them. But as they get a bit older, as this one has, it needs priming. So what we're going to do is we'll plug this in. Hopefully that's not on. No. Right. And we'll just top it up. Put a bit of water in it. Too much water. Try that again. It's usually helpful to have someone with you to help you, but I don't have this one. So I'll just get it quick. No, it's not going to start. There it goes. Okay, right. That's why, because sometimes it will jam, because they get old, it gets sticky inside. So we just give it a quick run, and then we can assemble, put it together. First of all, we're going to connect the big 3-inch hose to that bit, and then, now you're going to think this is gross. I have on here a bend, it's only because it's clear. When you're using a macerator, it really helps to see that stuff is passing through the macerator. It's not just doing nothing, because it'll burn the motor out or whatever. So bit gross, but hey. So connect that to that. Nice tight fit. And then coming out the macerator, we have a smaller hose. This actually, I think, is it's a hardwall hose for what do you call it? Hydraulics or something like that. Whatever, it fits. So just gonna push that on there. Now, people will always tell you, empty your black tank first. Absolutely right. However, when you're using a macerator, in case it doesn't start, doesn't do what it's supposed to do, what we do is we pull the grey tank first and we run some grey water through it. That way, if we have to take it all apart because it didn't start, you're not dealing with, yeah, you know, the horrible stuff. So we'll just give it a quick run. And I can see it's running okay, so I'll shut the grey because we want to flush, use the grey to flush it all out afterwards. And then we open the black tank, and I do actually need someone on the other end to make sure the pipe doesn't come out of the drain hole I put it in, because that will be really unpleasant. Hold on a second, I'll just get my wife. Sometime later, she's going to go mad when she sees this bit. Hey? You're talking to yourself there? No, yeah. Are you ready? No. Okay. Right, we've opened the black tank. I hope you can hear me over this. We've opened the black tank and we're running it, and I can see, yeah. See it's working, yeah, I can see it's working fine. Takes a bit longer with a macerator to do a dump. Normally when we do a dump just through the 3-inch hose, it's moments, it's brief moments, because there's a lot of liquid goes through it very quickly. But this has got to pump it, so. Right, I'm going to end my demonstration there. 2 reasons. One, the rest of it's quite boring. You just, you know, close the black, open the grey, clean it all out, put it all away. The other reason is I forgot to press record. Whoops, sorry about that. But anyway, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions down below, you know, give me, I'll put them in the comments. Try and answer them all. If you thought this was really useful, please share it as well, the video. And if you haven't done so already, please press the subscribe button. So till next time, drive careful, have fun, life's for living.